What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Funko News brief. Yes, brief once again. We're still kind of in the midst of a dry spell as far as information is concerned from Funko. Not a whole lot coming out. And like I said previously, that could have something to do with them kind of getting things together for SDCC, which is a huge event for them. So, you know, eventually I'm sure that some information will start to pour out related to that at least. And then, of course, remember that there was the New York Toy Fair, and the figures that were revealed there are slowly releasing as well. So yeah, just bear that in mind, and I'm pretty sure, you know, information will pick up soon enough. So this edition of Funko News was recorded on April 4th, and the main reason I want to go ahead and do this is because even though there's not a lot of information to share right now, I think there's some information that some of you will want to hear, and I'm also going to share some links as well to help you all out, you know. So let's go ahead and get into this. So for starters here, a lot of Toys R Us exclusives are now available on Entertainment Earth's website. So yeah, if you've missed out on some Toys R Us exclusives, including the Night Begins to Shine Cyborg exclusive, that's him with the axe, and it's a glow-in-the-dark figure as well. They actually have that one listed at the time of this recording. I have a feeling, though, that a lot of people are going to be after that one. I wouldn't be surprised if it does sell out again. I know it sold out from the Funko shop. So yeah, I'm not going to try to name every Toys R Us exclusive that they have. If you want to know what they have, just follow the link that I am going to put down in the description to check that out, and make sure you hop on the figures that you're most interested in. Also, I do want to put it out there that the 10-inch Thanos, which is a Target exclusive, is really not supposed to come out until the 22nd, I believe, but it has started to appear in some Target stores. Now, I do want to give you all fair warning, though. Just because you see it in the store doesn't necessarily mean you'll be able to purchase it. This is kind of an issue with Target lately, where they are putting some things out on the sales floor, and it's not just Target. It's happened with GameStop and some other stores as well. But yeah, there's this issue where some figures get put out on the sales floor early, then you try to buy them and they won't allow you to. So yeah, I'm putting it out there that even though, you know, he's appeared in the stores, I'm not guaranteeing that if you see him, you will be able to purchase him just yet. But yeah, it is something to be on the lookout for. Also, the Cuphead vinyl figure. This is not the pop. You know, I'm not talking about the pop. The Cuphead vinyl figure. These vinyl figures were put out before Funko actually did the pops. So if you're interested in that, that one is actually available. The actual Cuphead figure is available on Hot Topic's website. I'm going to put a link for that down below, along with the Entertainment Earth link. And then also I'm going to put a link for the the Blood-splattered 8-bit Xenomorph, as well as the glitter variant of Love-A-Lot Bear, which is actually an Entertainment Earth exclusive. So yeah, I'm putting all these links down below. Hopefully that will help you out. As far as 10-inch Thanos going online, I have no idea at this point. We'll just have to wait and see if that is something that happens. So moving along with other things that are available online, and I'm not going to put a link for the Funko shop. I mean, you know, y'all, it's pretty easy to get to the Funko shop. Just look it up, or, you know, you see the URL down there in the bottom left. But I did want to point out that they do have Disney Treasures boxes, including the most recent one. They do have the Adventure box as well. So if you're interested in any of these, you can get them through the Funko shop. Remember, the price is higher than the standard subscription price, but you know, it is an avenue for you to go for these boxes if you are interested, if you missed out on any of these. And like I said, that does include the latest box, the Adventures box, which I will address later on. So some random bits of information here. So this is something I didn't even know about. There actually is a Walking Dead quarterly box that ships out. It's called the Supply Drop. I'm not sure how long this box has been going on, but again, it's a quarterly box. It runs basically $50 a month. If you're interested in it, I'm going to try to remember to put a link for this in the description as well. But if I forget, basically just look up TWD Supply Drop and you'll get to it pretty easily. But I'm pointing out this subscription box because their next box that's coming, I believe it's the next one coming up, I know it's going to be available in June, is going to have an exclusive pop within it. Okay, so that's just something to keep in mind. If you could swing, you know, that amount, you know, for the $50 there. And I don't know if you have to do like a year commitment or what it is, how that works with them. You could check out all the details on their website. But yeah, I just wanted to put it out there that they do have an exclusive pop on the way. Also here, Now this is, I don't even really watch New Girl. I've only seen a couple of episodes, but when I saw the reveal of the Pops, which I shared in a recent video, may have been the last one or the one before, I did kind of wonder why they didn't have Cece in the mix, because when you look at a lot of promotional materials for New Girl, I mean, she's there. You know, so that is something that Funko is going to take care of. They've already put it out there that there will be a CC Pop later on this year. Like I've been telling you all, the Pop Age of Thor figure, that is making the rounds at different Comic Cons. So you see here that you see it basically with these different stickers slapped onto it. So yeah, that Pop is still moving around, and you know, fingers crossed, hopefully it will become a little bit easier to get in the States without having to pay for that, you know, overseas shipping and all of that. So we'll see what happens with that. And then another little bit of news here. Some of you may have got the email, if you're signed up for Funko's emails, that they did launch a game on their website based off of Wetmore Forest. So you can actually play it directly on their site, which I think is pretty cool, instead of, you know, just the app. But yeah, just a little bit of information there, and I think that's probably their way of trying to promote those characters, definitely to promote the plushes in the Pops. So still, just a couple more random things here. This Flesh and Curtains t-shirt that you see here, based off of Rick and Morty, this is actually available on GameStop's website right now. That's another link that I will put down in the description for you all. Also, you see there in the upper right, this is basically the back of a box for the One Piece mystery minis that are up and coming. And you see the Hot Topic exclusives pictured there. Don't know exactly when these will drop, but they should be on the way soon if they're not hitting stores already. Then you see here in the bottom right, this is something that's really not completely confirmed. It looks pretty legit, but you know, we'll see for sure very soon here. These Godzilla minifigures, I almost want to call them pint-sized heroes, because that's the type of box that they come in, but they don't really look like that. I mean, you know, they're pretty true to the style of Godzilla though. So again, this is nothing official, but we will see what happens with that. Now, I don't have another figure pictured here, but I did want to point out that Cole Obsidian, the Infinity War Pop, that one appeared in Target's system. Really not sure why. As far as I know, it's supposed to be a Walgreens exclusive, but you know, again, we'll find out soon if it's been changed to that different store, if it's been changed to Target. But you know, like I said, we'll find out soon enough, because I think that release should be on the way very soon, since the movie's on the way very soon. I'm giving you all yet another update with the Goten and Trunks 2-pack. This is like the third time in a row that I've mentioned it, but it is for good reason. For one thing, I said previously that this is a box lunch exclusive, but you see here that it's also going to be a Funimation exclusive, which means that it could potentially appear on their website, which if it does, I will try to share that link, you know, in the next Funko News video. We'll see what happens with that though. And I did want to give the reminder that this is actually supposed to release at the time of this recording, that most of you are seeing this on the 5th. I know I said I recorded this on the 4th, but you know, as of the 5th, this is supposed to become available online, and then it's supposed to be in store on the 6th with box lunch. So again, I'm just going to say be vigilant, make sure you keep your eyes open for this, and I am going to put the placeholder link in the description. A lot of times I don't worry about placeholders because I think people tend to forget about them anyway, but since we're so close with the release of this, I am going to put the placeholder link in the description. If you go to it right away, you might not see anything. You're not going to see anything until the figures actually go live, so just be patient with that. That's what placeholder means, that you won't see it right away. It's just going to be there once the figures actually go live, so do be on the lookout for them. So I know one thing that people talked a lot about today, you know, from the day of this recording, is Ace the Bat Hound, which, you know, appeared on the Funko shop, kind of surprised a lot of people, and it was limited to only 3,000 pieces. So of course it sold out. Pretty much whenever there's something that is numbered on the Funko shop, it usually sells out very quickly. And a lot of people talked about how this one sold out in like 3 minutes. So yeah, it went very quickly. And I just want to point out for people that were able to get it and that are actually keeping it in your collection, then I want to give you this reminder that Crypto the Super Dog is on the way as well, the specialty series figure. Keep in mind that's up for a May release, so I know some people may want to have these two figures together, so that's why I'm giving that reminder about Crypto. But if you're interested in Ace the Bat Hound, yeah, you're gonna have to get it secondhand at this point. And for especially for new collectors, I do want to give you that reminder every Wednesday. Check on the pop-up shop, and that is 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, or 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, make sure that you check, and don't rely just on Funko's emails, because for a while they did start giving the emails out ahead of time. Now it seems like the emails are running late again. So yeah, just make sure that you be there early to check out the Funko shop and see what they have. Funko did put out some reveals for the next specialty series figures. I don't know actually what month these will drop. They're just saying summer release right now. But you see here that they have a Police Rick and Morty Dorbs 2-pack, which I actually kind of like that. And I wouldn't be surprised if they do the Pops eventually. But I actually like the Dorbs 2-pack. And if you watch the latest season, then of course you get the reference there basically. And then you see here also the Evelyn Rock Candy figure, which again, specialty series figure, up for a summer release. If I learn any more about exactly when these are going to drop, of course I will update you all. As far as the Solo movie is concerned, of course they have Pops, and there are going to be some exclusives. You see the exclusive Han Solo over there that will be with Target. Of course there are going to be some other store exclusives as well. The Pops and the mystery minis are officially releasing on April 13th, but some figures are starting to show up in stores already, especially Target stores, I believe. And I think I want to say either Barnes & Noble or Books A Million, one of those stores, Solo Pops have been spotted as well. But again, April 13th is the official release date. And now, like I said previously, I know there are more images floating around of the figures based off of the Solo movie. I'm still seeing a lot of images that are very blurry, images that have watermarks that pretty much cover up the figures. So once Funko puts out some more official images of the figures, then I will make sure I share those with you all. So no rumor mill this time. I'm going to jump into a spoiler for the latest Disney Treasures box, and I say jump into it, but I am giving fair warning here, of course. So this is for the Adventure box. Funko did do their reveal on their YouTube channel, so I just want to give my quick thoughts about it. But if you do not want to see everything that is in the Disney Treasures Adventure box, then this would be the time to tune out of the video. Do not try to jump ahead, because you will end up seeing the spoilers. So last chance, if you don't want to see all of the items in the Disney Treasures Adventure box, then make sure that you go ahead and tune out right now. Okay, so for those of you still with me, let's go ahead and take a look at these items. Now, of course, the main item that everybody is hyped about is the Rescuers Pop Ride, which that alone is worth it. Let's be real. That alone is worth it. Anything else, you might as well look at it like a bonus. But I think some people that really appreciate the pins and patches will be happy with this, because you see here that you do get the Robin Hood pin and you get a Peter Pan patch. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, I know some people are really into those, so hopefully you do appreciate those. Also, they have a Stitch luggage tag, which it makes sense. This is adventure, and adventure has a lot to do with traveling from place to place. So I think this is probably the most sensible time that they included a luggage tag, and it is a pretty cute one of Stitch there as well. And then they did include another 10, of course. That's something I think has been in all the Disney Treasures boxes. And this one, I was actually surprised when they opened it up and they revealed that it's Mrs. Incredible on the inside. I was pleasantly surprised, because from the trailers for the second movie, and I don't really think this is a spoiler or anything, but it does look like she's going to be like the main hero within it. So I think it's pretty cool that she is the featured mini within this 10. So remember that this box is still available on the Funko shop. Don't go to Disney Treasures website looking for it. Check the Funko shop if you are still interested in this. And of course, you are going to pay more than the subscription cost, but if you really want this box, that is the way to go about getting it. That's going to do it for this Funko news brief. Like I said previously, I hope that this video, even though it was very brief, I still hope that it helped some of you out, especially with the links down in the description. Please don't forget about those if you were interested in anything that I covered related to a link. Also, before I wrap this up, I gotta say real quick, please continue to share the videos, help promote the channel, because that'll help us get to that 15K sooner, so that we can do the 15K giveaway. And I definitely would like to have 3 winners, but we have to get 15K by the end of this month. And as we approach that goal, like I've been saying, I will give you more details about the 15K giveaway, especially how exactly you can enter. One other thing as well, this is something that's been a big issue on YouTube lately. I've seen, and I have seen this for myself with channels that I'm subscribed to. Apparently, if you do not sign up for notifications, if you don't click the bell, you know, and sign up for notifications with the channel, sometimes you will not be, you basically will miss out on a video altogether, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I know some of you already signed up for notifications. I definitely appreciate that. I just hope that more of you will as well. Make sure you click the bell, sign up to get notifications for whenever I post a video so that you don't miss out on them. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope, like I said, as always, I hope you got something out of it. And I will talk to you all again real soon.